I had just sat down to some fish sticks and some macaroni and cheese, about to watch an episode of Family Ties, and my best friend Brenda calls. She says, "Deb, did you see the paper today?" I said, "No." She says, "Over at Flamingo Players, they're auditioning Little Shop of Horrors." I says, "Yeah, that ought to be fun. We should go see it." She goes, "I don't want to see it. I want to star in it." I says, "Is that right?" She says, "Yes, I want to play Audrey. And more than that, I want you to be in it too." I says, "I don't know about that, Brand. You know, I'm not much of an actress and I really can't sing either." She says, "Oh, come on, it'll be fun." So I let her talk me into it. We go down to the gymnasium at the high school where they're auditioning this thing. And they line us up and they tell us we're going to sing "Doe a Deer." And I'm shaking in my Kino sandals and I say, heaven to Betsy, I hope they don't ask me to go first. Wouldn't you know they did? Now, I have no grand illusions about what I can and can't do. I am very aware of my strengths and my weaknesses. And let me tell you, singing is not one of my strengths. But I'm always going to give it what I got. And I gave it all I got. It's been a few days. Brenda just got a call. She's playing one of the singing gals, the trio. And I got a call too. They asked me to play Audrey. So let this be a lesson to you. Don't underestimate yourself. You never know when you're going to find out that you're a friggin' star.
Girls, I got the call. You got the call.
Oh my goodness.
The assistant director called me last night to officially offer me the lead role of Audrey in Flamingo Players' production of Little Shop of Horrors. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna cry. I'm so happy for you, sweetheart.
Congratulations, Patsy. That is fantastic news.
Thank you, girls. You know, it's always been my dream to star in a show. And I just got my big break. But shh. Your dreams are coming true, Patsy, because you put in the hard work, and I'm very proud of you. Oh, honey, but what are we going to do about scheduling? Honey, don't worry about that. Roberta and I, we've already talked about it. We're going to cover whatever you need.
We are here to support you.
Oh, girls, are you sure?
Trying to listen. Jeez.
Honey, you always cover for me when I have my Dolly Parton look-alike contest.
That's right, and you were the first person to offer me help when I had my nervous breakdown.
That means so much, I don't know what to say. I'm a little overwhelmed here. What goes around comes around, honey, and we're simply showing the kindness you have always shown us. I love you, girls. But I want you to see the show. Well, we worked that out too.
We sure did.
Friday nights have not been very busy, as you know, so we talked to Nell and she's going to cover for us so we can come see you on opening night.
We're going to be there front and center.
With flowers, honey. I am at a loss. You two are wonderful. I am getting a little nervous about learning all those lines and songs. The first rehearsal is Monday. I wonder who they cast as Seymour.
Welcome to the very first rehearsal of Little Shop of Horrors here at Flamingo Shores Players. I am your director, Gail Underwood. This is your assistant director, Sandy Malone. Hi, everyone. What qualifies me to direct this show? Well, I have been a long-time patron of the theater. I've also worked in customer service for 30 plus years, so I know something about acting. This is going to be so fun, Brenda. Sandy's going to pass out a copy of the script, a tape of the music, and the performance and rehearsal schedules. Let me know immediately if you have any conflicts.
This is so exciting.
Now, I realize most of us know each other, but as a formality, let's go around the room, state your name, the role you're playing, and a little fun fact about yourself. Who would like to go first?
I'll go ahead and go. My name is Brenda Donahue, and I'm playing Crystal in the singing trio. Fun fact, I have been Avon's top saleswoman here in Flamingo Shores 3 consecutive years. So if y'all need anything, you come see me.
Thank you, Brenda. Who's next?
I'll go ahead and go. The name is Vern McGillicuddy. I'm playing the role of Seymour, and in 1986, fun fact, I won the Mr. Legs contest at the Seafood Festival.
Wonderful. Patsy?
Sure. My name is Patsy, and I am thrilled to be the leading lady of the show, Audrey. It's always been my dream to star in a play.
Did she just say she's playing Audrey?
No. Back it up.
Brenda.
What? Patsy, I'm sorry, honey, but Deborah, she's got the role of Audrey. Gail? There seems to be a big mistake. Sandy, let me see the copy of your cast list.
This is very confusing.
Okay, there was a mistake to this cast list that Sandy was referencing when she called everyone, and I'm very sorry. I should have proofread it myself. Patsy, you will be playing the role of Audrey.
Thank God.
That doesn't make any sense. Deb, I'm very sorry about the miscommunication. I cast you as Audrey, too.
Oh, okay, so I'm playing the understudy.
No, the plant.
The plant?
The murderous plant. You gave one of the most terrifying singing auditions I've ever heard. Honey, you're fabulous. You're a shoo-in.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. I wasn't, I might have to think about that.
I'm sorry, Deb. Audrey, too, is a great role. Honey, that's understandable, and again, I apologize. Why don't we jump into a table read, everyone? Hear the play out loud. Think about it. Let me know after rehearsal.
I am so sorry, Deborah.
It's okay, hon. Accidents happen.
I feel like there's tension between us.
Patsy, no, hon, not at all.
Are you sure you're not still upset that I got the role of Audrey over you?
Oh, hon, I was never upset. I was confused, truth be told, because I'd never read Little Shop of Horrors or seen the movie, so I was just trying to figure it out and understand. But after reading the play out loud at rehearsal, I'm real excited about my role of Audrey, too.
Some would say Audrey, too, is the real star of the show.
Oh, I don't know about that, but it's a great role, and I'm so relieved you're feeling good about it.
I feel great about it.
Don't give it another thought, hon. Things always work out as they're meant to.
I'm looking forward to seeing the show on opening night. I even bought myself a new dress from JCPenney's.
Oh my gosh, that's wonderful, Roberta, hon.
Deborah's gonna bring the house down.
We all are.
Have you girls started learning your lines?
I have, but that's what I do. I'm always writing and memorizing scripts when I sell my Avon. Selling makeup is much like the theater. The stakes are high, and the costuming is fabulous.
I have been looking at this script and I've been playing the tape of music in my car, but I've never done this before. So I'm going to have to solicit some advice from our director, Gail.
Oh, it's just repetition, honey.
Patsy's right, honey. That's all it really is.
What do you mean?
Well, how is it that you know every word to the song Jack and Diane, or the Golden Girls theme song, or the Pledge of Allegiance?
Or all the 900 numbers.
Girls, you ain't never gonna believe this. There was just an emergency interruption on the radio, and the broadcast said that down at the police station they have been getting calls from people who have witnessed a large panther or a lion down at the graveyard.
Oh my God! Oh my goodness, Deborah. Did you say lion?
And they said animal control went down there but couldn't catch it and the thing ran them off.
Well, I guess I'm skipping power walking tonight.
Like we don't have enough problems as it is.
The plant, how adorable.
Thanks, hon. Phil volunteered to help out with props. He put the finishing touches on this last night, and then tonight he's getting working on the big one.
Can y'all believe we open in just 10 days with 7 rehearsals?
Oh, don't remind me. I needed to be off book a week ago.
Everyone listen up. I have some news and I'm not going to sugarcoat it.
What?
I'm afraid we're going to have to cancel the show.
What's going on?
Are you serious?
We lost 4 cast members. Oh my word, are they
You're
okay?
kidding me.
Look around. No Seymour, no dentist, no Ronette, no chiffon.
Oh
This
my
can't
gosh.
be so. How did this happen?
I got the calls this morning, one right after the other. You know the boil water advisory from a couple of days ago? They didn't get the memo. They all have a stomach bug.
You gotta be
Grace,
kidding me.
terrible.
Of course
Is
this would
everyone
happen. This was
okay?
my one opportunity to finally star in a show.
We've been working so hard. Our hands are tied. What are we going to do?
I'm feeling very, very faint right now.
I'm sick about it too. And we were right
This
there.
is the
We were just
worst.
about to open.
How could this happen?
Can we recast? Honey, there's no time and it's not New York City. Who are we going to find who could fill those roles? George down at the donut shop? Marie who drives the school bus?
All this hard work down the toilet. Quite literally.
What about pushing up the dates? Honey, I checked and the high school's doing a production of Grease and then the space is booked another 6 months.
Well, how's about we change venues? Can we do that?
With what money? With Chapter 11, Flamingo Shores Play has spent every last dime producing this show.
This is the worst thing that's ever happened
Hon,
to
we're
me.
going to figure something
Okay, but
out.
what happened to the show must go on? What happened to that? I understand your disappointment. You have worked your tails off. Maybe we try again next year.
We still have the space for the next 7 days of rehearsals plus the 3 weeks we're supposed to run, right?
Yes, we paid for the time and it's non-refundable. Well, let's get some of that money back for Flamingo Shore's players. I'm listening. Okay, here's what I propose, and of course, we'll all take a vote on it. But instead of doing this show, how's about all of us who are still left in the cast, we put on a talent show, a variety act, a cabaret, so to speak. We'll do songs, dances, all original monologues, comedy routines, I don't know, throwing batons, magic.
Yes,
what do you
Deb,
think?
you're a genius.
Deborah, I love it. Let's show this town what we can do.
We'll all be the stars of the show, Gail.
I'm thinking, can we do this?
Yeah, when life throws tomatoes at you, make a sauce, make a spaghetti, and throw it back.
I'm in. If Ed McMahon can do it in a week, so can we. The show must and will go on. Listen up, everyone. Here's the 411 on the 911. For tonight's rehearsal, I want to see what everyone came up with for the talent show. But I'm going to tell you right now, I am still not convinced we're going to have enough acts to justify selling tickets for $8.
Gosh, hon, we thought you might say that because we were all thinking it too. So we went ahead and we found some more people who could be in the cabaret, pending your approval, of course.
Oi, Gewalt.
Okay, Gail, don't go. Just hear us out.
Okay,
Let's just go
listening.
ahead and call the man.
Kids, Caroline. Hi, welcome. Thank you very much for coming. Okay, so here's what I want to do right now then. Let's go around the room since we have newcomers. Introduce yourselves. Tell me what you want to do for your acts, then let's put it up on its feet, see what we got.
Hi, everyone. My name is Patsy, and I was playing the role of Audrey in Little Shop of Horrors before it was canceled due to unforeseen circumstances. And I have been very, very, very upset about that. But I took all of my feelings, and I wrote a dramatic monologue that I will be performing in the cabaret.
It's going to be great.
Wonderful. Who's next?
Name's Brenda, and I'm going to do a tap dance routine.
Mom, you're going to be so good. You're going to be like the star of the show. Who's next? We can go. I'm Stephanie.
I'm Samantha.
Ronnie. And I'm Tina. Samantha and I were going to sing a song together. And I'm going to be doing a magic show with my assistants, Steph, Samantha, Tina, and our friend Raven, who couldn't make it tonight, but she'll be here tomorrow night. Wonderful. Who's next?
Tina, hon, didn't you come up with another act?
Yeah, but I have a question, actually. I was wondering, like, how many acts can we do? Because I have, like, a lot of ideas. I was thinking, like, maybe I would sing a song, do a dance, and, like, possibly a comedy routine. So, like...
Tina, baby, you're in the magic show. Pick one.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to do a dance with my ribbons. Probably to a Whitney Houston song, like How Will I Know? Or Eddie Murphy, Party All Night Long. I'm still working out the details of my moves and everything.
That sounds wonderful.
Freak it, Tina, man. That's going to be awesome. It's going to be great.
Who's next?
Hi, Hans. Name's Deb, and I'm going to be telling a story for my act. Now, it's going to have a clear beginning, a middle, and an end, just around 2 to 3 minutes in length, if that's okay.
Awesome.
But I would like to do lights and sound with some fog, maybe a fog machine if we got one. I think we're going to put together a great show. I really do.
Yes.
I'm
We can do
telling
it,
you
guys.
right now, we're
I
going
have
to
to
put
tell you,
together an
I'm so
amazing show.
disappointed, but I'm very, very excited now.
Okay. Let's not celebrate yet. Who's next?
Hi, y'all. Of course, I know everyone here, but the name's Caroline, and I'm going to be doing a Dolly Parton impersonation. Oh, yes. It's going to be the show of the year.
We're going to
Now,
bring
of
the
course,
house
you're the
down.
director, so it's up to you, but we were also talking about bringing the cast together for an opening and a closing number.
It's going to be
I love it.
Let's do it, honey.
gonna be a big
Let's
show.
do it. Let's
Do
put the
it.
show together.
Wonderful job, everyone. I have to tell you, I was very, very skeptical, but all we need is a Michael Jackson impersonator, and we got ourselves a show. Tonight for you, we have singing, we have dancing, we have magic, and more. And without further ado, I present to you Flamingo Shore's Players Talent Show.
There once lived a gorgeous, gorgeous young woman. Let's call her Patty. She was a diner waitress, but she just knew she was a star. She knew she was destined to shine on the silver screen. However, life was treating her like an unpaid extra.
Check it out. Nothing in my hand. Nothing in the scarf, right? How about now? It's a gold coin. And that's y'all's magic.
And that, Hans, is the true story of the Lion Man legend.
Couldn't make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I delivered. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more stop. And they were singing, Bye Bye Miss American Pie. Wonderful pace, everyone. Let's keep it going. They're loving it.
My poem is titled There's No Time to Waste. There's no time to waste. Lock up the men in power and throw away the key. The planet will begin to heal, and the women shall be free.